I want your input regarding Kenmore Dishwasher complaints.
In 2014, Consumer Reports reviewed Kenmore Elite dishwashers it had put in its top ranking because of customer complaints.
I remember that, where they lowered the ranking of the dishwashers.
While they said it had mediocre results on drying, their re-review said it did a bad job drying and that the upper rack adjustment arm that can reverse directions when it hits something breaks other things.
I do not consider broken dishes clean by a long shot.
The Kenmore Elite 12783 model also generated complaints from Consumer Reports readers about leaking pumps and some breakage problems.
I'd complain if the cost of clean dishes was having to clean up the floor. My solution for that issue, though, is not buying those Kenmore dishwasher models.
I've heard a lot of complaints about them not cleaning well.
A lot of water misers do not clean well unless you put it on heavy duty, and since they took the phosphorus out of dishwasher detergent, you need to add a rinse agent.
This is worse than the standard not clean unless heavy-duty job. You have to clean the filters often and periodically clean the drain.
That's not as bad as some of the ones whose food grinders end up spitting ground-up food residue on all the dishes.
The control boards go out regularly, every year or two.
There was an older model that had a steam vent that blew directly onto the control board a few years ago, and that had to be replaced almost every year.
Replacing the control board or the dishwasher?
Technically, getting a new dishwasher did solve the design flaw.
Kenmore's customer service is another source of complaints. Whether telling you to call back later or merely telling you to wait a week or two to see a tech to figure out the error codes the dishwasher is giving you.
If the error codes are not in the manual, I'd power cycle it via the circuit breaker to try to fix it.
Assuming the problem is not the control board.
If it still doesn't work right after I essentially rebooted the control board, then I won't feel ripped off if that's what the tech says to replace.
A common complaint is that the top rack clips on the Kenmore dishwashers break off every few months.
That's not a big deal.
It is if you pay more than a pizza dinner each time it does, again and again.
Or I could buy a different dishwasher.